I've summoned my virtual form so that you may look upon me and not melt your eyes. You think this is an act? Are you crazy? GEEGA, will you ever voice act in anime? You think I'm a voice actor? I just talk a lot. I was gonna turn my webcam on. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. I'm great. I finished work early and ordered gym clothes so I can look hot. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna hopefully get into the gym again really soon. For anyone not in the know, I had a surgery late January that I've been slowly recovering from because it was a big one. I've been doing body weight exercises, like body weight only, because they were like, you cannot lift weights yet. Just ease into it. Do stuff only with your own body weight. So I've been doing that because I really miss working out. Like I couldn't for an entire year before my surgery, basically, because I was like being ill. Show us the progress. Bring out mother. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna bring that back. If we completed level 5 hype trains, like we got to like 6 and beyond, I was gonna turn my webcam on and bring out mother again. And I think it's only appropriate that I do. It's been so long. So let me do that. Let me go into the changing room real quick, okay? BRB. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. Guys, I'm done changing. I did it.
I'm done changing, everybody.
Okay, so I know you might be confused because I do have the VTuber tag. I know you might be a little, stressed out by my form. Be not afraid. This is just my webcam. Don't worry. I'm not always a VTuber. Sometimes I am a facecam streamer, but just don't cry, okay? Don't cry. What the f is that? That's not very nice to say, to my webcam. That's not very kind. I implore you to reconsider your wording. My friends. Oh!
Hi, mother.
Are you tweaking out? Sorry, I know. I be not afraid. I know I showed you my true form. You gotta, okay, when the seizures come on, you gotta just breathe, dude. You gotta just breathe, all right? Don't try to speak. Breathe until the shakes go away. Has Jabroni Mike seen this? I don't think so. Wait, I'm gonna send him a picture. Chat wants to know if you think I'm sexy. I know you didn't say that, but I've decided to put words in your mouth. Do you like what you see? With my friends, just like in private especially, it's become one of my most used phrases. Just you like what you see. And I always think of that Grimace meme where he's turned around, he's just got the fattest fucking ass in the screen, and he's like, what's wrong, Ronald Coon? Could you be craving my McNuggies? I think about that and I'm like, you like what you see? Like that.
My favorite part about this is how I know I will have this in my nightmares for the next week. Thanks for that, GEEGA. Really glad I tuned in today.
You're welcome.
Gonna go and have
Honestly,
a stiff drink and a lie down now.
Yeah, when you close your eyes, you will see me because I do like to communicate in dream form. But unfortunately, for some reason, they always wake up screaming. But I think they're screams of joy. How can all other VTubers compare to Mother? Well, they can't because I'm a facecam streamer. You know, it's very different. It's very different. There's just no comparison. Now, my question is, how will Amaranth compete with this more so? As a flesh tuber, I think the real questions need to be considered because, you know, she's a real woman. She's got her flaws as all any real woman would. And I am eternal and I am unchanging. So catch me in 10 years, Amaranth. I'm gonna look the same, you know? You have no flaws. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I have 0 flaws and I do not age. So checkmate is what I'm saying. Checkmate. You post a photo of this on Twitter so we can all update it. Did you just say update? Are you a Redditor? Is that why when you TTS you write whole paragraphs? Oh my god, it all makes sense. Oh no. Oh, get him out of here. Oh my god. Permission to ban. Zap him. All right, my form is starting to crumble. I can only stay in this form for just so long. My webcam overheats. So since my webcam is starting to overheat, I'm gonna bring the model back just for the comfort of the stream, okay? You have 1 last minute. I will answer any questions you have with my webcam on. Shoot, I will do them rapid fire. When will we see you again? The next time you hit a level 6 hype train. It cools down my webcam. Can we have feed pics? No, fuck off, Redditor. Who is your dentist? Myself. How many teeth? I don't know, count them. Do you have bone-itis? No. Why is there a crescent moon on your head? That's my ahoge, you fool. Fake fan. Why do you say that when you have... Are you tier 3 sub? Jesus Christ. Is there anyone who can handle your beauty? No. Who does your hair? Me. What is your moisturizer? I like the one from CeraVe. Do you dine on the blood of mortals? I dine on the blood of anything. Mother, I missed the bus. Can I get a ride to school? No. Walk. What's the color of God? Octarine. Is a hot dog sandwich? No, it's a taco. It covers 3 sides of the meat. Is your ahoge natural? Yes. Do you have a 3rd eye? No. Can we geek? Soon. Am I the asshole, 34 male, for literally murdering my child, 7 male, bitch, because he broke his promise to me by wetting his bed when he said he wouldn't? It's my house, my rules. Yeah. I think everyone sucks here. Murder wasn't right, but he was also a bitch about it. So yeah, everyone sucks here is my answer to that, Taba. Yeah. All right, your time is up. I must go. Oh, the void! It sucked me in. Ah! There we go. Done. I've summoned my virtual form so that you may look upon me and not melt your eyes, because I do know it's a lot of psychic damage to behold. Acting 101 with GEEGA. You think this is an act? Are you crazy? GEEGA, will you ever voice act in anime? You think I'm a voice actor? I just talk a lot. If someone says, here's a role, I will take the role and I will whole ass it. Sounds fun, but I'm not actively pitching myself to be voice actors into any projects. My professional experience is 0. I have amateur experience in helping like a friend with a bunch of his projects. I voiced a bunch of stuff for him for like his school projects. And then I took classes with someone who's highly professional for fun. That's it. You've got the chops. I think I could do a stupid voice really well. I think if they wanted to give me like a silly character in a show, I genuinely think I could do it. But when it's really serious, I would need to practice that more, like a lot more. I feel like you would be a perfect comedy straight man. Oh, dude, let me just tell you right now, when I'm doing something with friends, I am almost always the straight man, right? That is the role in the comedy duo. And then for some reason, when I'm collabing with Zen, I just flip, I'm the opposite. And Zen gets to be the straight man for a hot minute. We switch it back and forth occasionally, but like a lot of the time, I'm the silly one, which is like literally the opposite of what I usually am. And I always thought that shit was hilarious. Remember when we played Pico Park? Don't you fucking dare. I will eat you.
I did it, and
Gaming.
I'm amazing,
Good teamwork.
and you know it.
Yeah, I love Pico Park. People thought I was legitimately mad. I literally just, before I called her, I was like, hey, Zen, I'm going to play the heel, okay? That was it. It was like that. I was just having fun playing the heel. I was just having a good time. I was not actually mad at all. It was literally all for fun content, and I had a great time. I like acting so long as it's fun for me, right? Like I'm doing it as a bit. It was so funny. You mean you wouldn't have instantly banned me if I pushed the button? No, Blaze, I just chose to single you out and yell at you a lot because you were a name that I knew that could handle it. I need to pick someone to yell at and like keep saying their name a lot. Which one is a chatter that I recognize that isn't gonna get like actually upset? And I was like, okay, Blaze will be fine. So one of the things I used to do for fun was I used to do like improv when I was like in school. And that was some of the most fun shit in my life. But it's only fun when people are willing to whole ass it and to completely commit to the bit. A VR chat world I know is made for that. Yeah, that's the thing is, so when I have my 3D model, I think I will use it in VR chat. Some people don't use their 3D models in VR chat because they're afraid someone like might rip it or something. But I think I won't care about it too much. I think I'll just use it in private worlds only, and it'll be okay. But I know Zen's main model, she doesn't use in VR chat. If they just know what your user ID is, they could still potentially use tools to rip it. That's why it's a little bit of a limitation to do 3D stuff with other people sometimes, because not everyone wants to put their model into VR chat. Would it be possible to put your model in the server in the game she runs hers in? It'd be so hard to like remotely run my 3D model and then be able to send it to her computer, be in the same 3D environment that she's running, like all of that without us literally being in the same room. It would only be possible in person. Even then, I don't know if it's built for multi people. It might just be built for one person. I feel Zen would trample over you if you were both in the same room during VRs. Zen's tall, and Zen is like unironically, literally a foot taller than me IRL. So like, it would be really funny. I kept laughing when she got her new tech and she would hold the camera like low down, and then people would be like, GEEGA POV, GEEGA POV, this is GEEGA's POV. I was like, shut the fuck up. My dad watches VTubers. After I showed him Mouse, he now watches Ethel. Oh, that's cute. I have some family members that like didn't really know what VTubers were, and I showed them. I think if you throw someone in the deep end, they don't get it, especially if they already don't get streaming. They don't understand streaming, right? That could be a little hard to show people. But if you tell them it's like, hey, it's just like a radio show, but it's with visuals, and the backdrop is that those communities often like gaming, so people will play video games. And if you just introduce it to them that way so they get what streamers are, then you say some people want to maintain privacy or they just want to have fun with it, so they use a model. It looks like this. Like you can ease people into it without them going, oh God, what is that? Ew, you know? You can introduce it to people. I showed like one of my really old family members what it was and like slowly introduced it, but I showed my grandmother. And she went, oh, it's just like those old radio shows I used to listen to. They would just sit around and talk, and then some people would call in to give comments, except it's like on the screen, they write it instead of calling. And I was like, yeah, literally, exactly, because I was trying to help her understand.